Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Global Rescue. When we last left off, we had unlocked our fourth tile over here and started to build out this base a little. Um, yeah, so I guess let's just dive into things here. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, so I started to build out this base. All I did was I added some stuff to the workout room here, hired a couple employees, bought some vehicles, and now we have $4,000. So just catching you up on what I did off camera. Um, we do have a request to film some recordings, so I'm gonna have car 31 just pick that up on the way back. We have a
A wanted
wanted
criminal has been spotted.
criminal.
First, a roadblock must be set up. Location, Euclid Avenue.
Okay, so Euclid Ave, I'm gonna have car 33, SWAT 31. I'm gonna have you start heading over there. Car 32, can you jump over there as well, please? Um, and then how we doing over here? They'll get there shortly. Um, I wanted to just touch briefly on my absence really quickly. It's summer, and like all of the summer things have just taken off and taken up my time. So that's like part of it. The other part of it is I have a very old house. I think we talked about this sometime last summer. My house is 100 years old. Beautiful house, like great house, but you know, all of these things crop up. And this month, we are dealing with the sewer pipe out to the street is like 100-year-old cast iron, and it has collapsed. If you know anything about sewer, that is not a cheap thing to fix. So just been dealing with that, and that's why I haven't been able to make as many videos. We do have another call coming in. Let's see what that will do for us here. Let's get that road blocked. Why do we have no dispatchers at the seat right now?
A person has reported that their bicycle has been stolen. Evidence
Oh.
must be secured.
Okay. Let's see. Can we have
The
someone?
perpetrator has been discovered and must be apprehended by special forces.
All right, luckily we have SWAT there. Base 2, I'm gonna need you over for a bicycle theft. Over on, where is our bicycle theft? Doesn't
Car 31
say,
has arrived
but
at
your
additional
crossroads
task
are
and is
going to
awaiting
be
instructions.
Allen Street and something else. All right, let's see. Additional tasks. We've got something big coming in.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
All right, very good. You go transport to prison, and then
An illegal drug lab has
explosion.
exploded within a residential area. Extinguish the spreading fire. Location, Forest Park Avenue.
Forest Park Avenue for a what? A meth lab?
Search for injured
Yikes.
victims within the explosion area.
All right, let's send. I'm gonna send base 4 over
A
to
crowd
that
has
as
gathered
well,
within the area of the explosion.
and then let's see what we can do for
Arrest the
medical
people responsible for the drug
resources.
lab.
All right, let's send a couple of engines and a supervisor. I'm going to assume that I need some sort of SWAT. So, base 1, I need you to respond over to Forest Park Ave for a meth lab explosion, please. Let's go ahead and arrest 3 perps. Wow, okay. We do have some other... No, we don't. Base 4, where are you heading? You're heading over there. Yeah, okay, we do have one more police car rolling up, so we should be somewhat good. Somewhat. We do have another call coming in. Let's see.
A truck with a flat tire has been reported. Secure the area while repairs are made to the tire.
All right.
Location, Dickinson Street.
Let's see if truck 31 can head over to Dickinson Street
The
to
perpetrators
deal
were
with that.
successfully arrested.
All right, let's see. How many are we? We need to transport 3 to prisons. Okay, so let's search for victims. Let's do a little crowd control real quick. I'm gonna have you extinguish fire, crowd control. We do have some more units rolling in here. Let's see, how are we doing over here? Okay, car 2-1, car 2-4 is rolling up shortly.
Assess the
Let's
damage within the blast
see.
radius.
All right, let's assess damage, please. And then we are extinguishing fire. Let's have search for victims.
The damage was documented.
Injured person. All right.
Multiple people have been injured by the blast.
Injured person. Oh boy. Okay. Injured person. Why'd you kick that back? Engines. Let's extinguish the fire. And then let's transport to prison real quick. Right, bicycle theft.
The
We've
fire
got.
has been successfully extinguished.
How are we doing over here? Why? Okay, you can't deal with that, can you? Okay. Let's I'm gonna break off engine.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task.
3-2.
Secure
Okay.
a broken down truck and are waiting for new instructions.
All right. Let's see. How many we transport? We're just transporting
The perpetrator
one, I
was found
believe.
based on the evidence and must be arrested.
Okay, not terrible.
The witnesses must be questioned.
All right, let's arrest the perp. How we doing?
The
we
injured have received medical treatment.
I'm sure the SWAT truck cannot record
One
graffiti, so
person
we're
needs
not
to be
going to
taken
touch
to the
that.
hospital.
We'll have car 16 down there. Can you go down to record some graffiti for me?
The perpetrator was
let's
successfully arrested.
Let's question witnesses. Truck 32 should be, yeah, truck 32 is coming back this way. And then this
The
is
witness
a
statements were recorded.
little bit of a cluster. All right, you go transport to prison for me. Car 21, you can return to base. Let's see, truck 32. I'm gonna have car 3. Ooh, no, I'm not. Car 32? No, I'm not. Car 33? Maybe. Can you respond over to Dickinson Street for an issue? Truck 31, you can actually go back to base. You can clear. All right, new evaluation. How'd we do? We did okay, 95. Employee satisfaction definitely needs a little bit of work. That's something we've been trying to work on throughout this time. Let's see, car engine 32, you can return to base as well because you can't do anything. Gas station fire.
A fire has been reported at a gas station. There is
Union
a high risk
Street.
of explosion.
Okay.
The fuel pumps should be cooled to prevent an explosion.
Everyone
Location,
goes.
Union Street.
We'll send some police down there for traffic control since it is
There
a
are
little
still
bit
several
of a
people in the gas station shop who need to be rescued.
all right. SWAT car 1,
danger zone
I'm
must be
not
completely
gonna
cleared.
touch. Car 41, where oh, you're transporting. Engine 41, can you respond down to Union Street for a gas station fire, please? And then, how you doing? Truck 41. You know what, Truck 41, I'm going to have you head down to that as well, please. And then, I didn't realize we were transporting, car 33 was transporting people. That's just terrible. All right, we've got another call coming in.
Attention. Major incident. A silent alarm
SWAT
has been
car.
triggered at a bank. Check the situation. Location TD Bank.
All right, SWAT car 1's gonna head down to that because I feel like any sort of silent alarm at a bank needs to be rectified by SWAT over there. How are we doing over here? I totally
Attention.
didn't realize we were.
Slippery roads. Poor weather conditions can lead to more accidents.
Okay. I'm gonna have you guys
The tire was
extinguish
replaced,
fire.
and
We'll
the truck
cool
can continue
fuel
its
pumps.
journey.
Okay, so I think we cleared that.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, extinguish fire in gas station shop, and are waiting for new instructions.
All right, so you extinguish fire, you
The
rescue
fuel
people.
pumps were cooled to prevent an explosion.
SWAT 3-1, what is your hold
A minor
up?
accident
Nope,
occurred
okay.
while parking. The damage must be documented and witnesses must be interviewed.
Not a
Location,
problem. We'll
Taylor
send car 13 over there. It's just one person. No big deal.
Street. Several customers in the bank have been taken
Engine.
hostage.
Let's do a traffic closure.
The road in front of the bank
SWAT
must
car
be
1,
closed.
can you free hostages?
Witnesses should be questioned about the cause of the fire.
Fire engine. Let's
The fire in the gas station shop was
rescue
successfully
people.
extinguished. The damage must be recorded.
Injured person.
Several
Assess
rescued
damage.
persons require medical attention.
No worries. I think I'll have, you know what? Let's see.
One person with minor injuries was rescued.
Okay, we do have some ambulances coming, but they're going super
The danger
slow
zone
for
has been
whatever
cleared.
reason. And then let's question some witnesses down here. Ambulance 3-1, can you take... I'm gonna head and have you go down to the gas station. Car 4-1, can you respond to TD Bank? I know it's a little outside of your realm there, but we need some coverage real quick. Let's
The
see.
hostages have been successfully freed. The bank robbers must now be arrested.
All right, yeah, arrest the bank robbers, please. And then accident in parking lot. We have a unit there. Let's question the witnesses real quick. What else do we have open? Additional task. You know, I know you're driving, but can you do a little something for me real quick, please, on your way? Okay.
The witness
Car
statements were
4-1.
recorded.
Close the road. Close the road. Uh-oh.
Car 4-1 has arrived at Silent Alarm at Bank and is awaiting instructions.
All right, we have a traffic accident. We need some units for
A car and a truck
sure.
have collided at a road intersection. There are
Injured
injured people who need to be rescued
people.
and treated. Location:
All
Main
right.
Street, Fort Street.
Rescue person.
A group of
Injured
onlookers must be held back.
person. All right, we have some crowd control needs.
An onlooker has caused a car accident.
Uh-oh.
The injured have received
That's
medical treatment.
damage. We are just bouncing around here. Okay, how many are we transporting? Can you rescue
The
person with
perpetrators were successfully
injuries? All right, you can go
The rescued
transport.
person, who was slightly injured, received medical attention.
All
The
right,
damages were documented.
engine 4-1, I need you to head on over. I'm
The
just gonna
onlookers
take
were successfully removed.
all of my friends here. Can you respond over here real quick, please? And
The
then what are we
damage must be
doing?
documented.
Free locked individuals.
Several people must be freed from the car.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hold on. This one's just...
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, free-locked in individuals, and are waiting for new
Alright.
instructions.
Assess damage for me then, please. And then ambulance 1-2, are you transporting? I'm gonna have you head over here real quick.
The damage was documented.
And then SWAT car 1, we might need you to head on back real quick to do a transport. Alright, what are we doing? Can we do secure the accident scene? Let's get some reconnaissance. Secure reconnaissance. Free the locked individuals, please. SWAT car 1, I need you to head back to the silent alarm, please.
The witnesses must be questioned about the circumstances of the accident.
Alright, let's question the witnesses. How else are we
Multiple
doing?
reports indicate that a vehicle has crashed into a residential house.
Okay.
Dispatch officers to assess
Hold
the
on.
situation.
Hold on.
Location: Longview Street.
Let's get some officers, and I'll send a
Several
truck
people
as
were injured in
well.
the accident.
Alright, how are we doing
Ambulance
down
1-2
here?
has arrived at Silent Alarm at Bank and
Can
is awaiting
you
instructions.
transport? I need you to
The witness statements
transport.
were recorded.
I need a sprint
The driver
car.
of the
Head on
car
over
is
here real
trapped
quick
and
for
must
me,
be freed
please.
from the vehicle using a cutter and a spreader.
Alright. Car 3-3, you're still transporting. Car 1-5, can you head over here for a school safety check? Truck 4-1, trapped person, you deal with injured
The
people.
person is seriously injured and needs to be treated by an emergency doctor.
Alright, we've got units coming down there. And then additional task. Alright, let's see who we can grab real quick. Yeah, this base is not doing anything. I need you to come right about here, please. and then we'll deal with that in a second. How are we doing down here?
The
We
injured have received medical treatment.
All right, emergency transport, and I'll need another
2
ambulance.
people need
Do
to
we
be
have
taken
one?
to the hospital.
Okay. Let's see. 4-1, can you head over to... Are we still doing the silent alarm? Goodness. It's a little bit of a cluster. Maybe we can have... Okay, let's get the sprinter over here real quick. Maybe we can kind of just sidestep all of that fun stuff. All right, we have some units rolling up here. Let's see. Very good. Okay, engine, check the situation. You guys as well. Silent alarm,
The
sprinter,
situation has
injured
been
person.
confirmed, and the scene must be secured. Prepare additional emergency services for dispatch.
Not a problem. Okay, traffic closure. How we doing down here? We don't have anyone just yet. I did... Where did I send? Okay, can you do... Traffic
Persons
control,
have been discovered
please.
inside the vehicle. They must be freed by the fire brigade.
Alright,
The collapse in the house has blocked the escape route of 2 persons on the upper floor.
crowd
They must be
control.
rescued with a turntable ladder.
No worries. We've got
The
that
injured
all
person has
set
received
up.
medical treatment.
What are we doing here? Fuel leakage.
The deployment of the turntable ladder has attracted onlookers who must be dispersed.
All right, let's clear up the silent alarm, please.
2 injured persons were freed and now require urgent medical attention.
All right. How we doing down here? Car 15.
Fuel and oil are leaking from the vehicle.
No worries. We're already ahead of that, so we're
The
chilling.
hazardous substances leaking from the vehicle have been successfully bound.
All right.
The persons were successfully rescued from the upper floor.
Perfect. We're just flying through this one.
The onlookers have been dispersed.
All right. Are we clearing
The
that? Nope.
injured have received medical treatment.
All right, we need just one emergency transport.
One person needs to be taken to the
Beautiful.
hospital.
Beautiful. Everyone can go back to their base. Very good. Okay. Traffic control, we are doing. All of these units are returning. All of those units are returning. Everyone's going to be exhausted. How many research points do we have? I think we do. Let's just get the higher success bonus, because that'll give us more money to play with. And then we can do more things, obviously. All right. Check 22 vehicles. We do have 2 fines, or 2 violations already, so that's awesome. There we go. We need another traffic control. Where might that be? Issue 3 fines to drivers who are not wearing a seatbelt. All right, then I'm just going to leave you right there, since we're already doing it. All right, are these... these units are not back yet. Unfortunate. Yeah, this thing's filthy, so that's going to need a wash, for sure. This thing even kind of needs a wash, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then, do we have... we don't have that many more units coming back. Where's our SWAT? Were you transporting? You must have been. Alright, we do have some vandalism. Let's see. Car 15. Do we have a police car in this little... We do. Need you to record some vandalism for me. It is technically in your area, so... It's not out of the realm of things. Where is... I think it was base 2. Yeah, you're still checking people. Still only 2 violations, so not bad. I mean, it's bad for this, but it's not bad for the city. We're doing well. We're thriving, it seems. Okay. Let's take a look. yeah, everyone's still kind of going back here, but that's just because we didn't have enough resources in base 4. Can you record the vandalism for me? Get that out of the way. And then once you go back, there should be 2 police officers that you can switch with that are well rested. Let's see. They do need to take a shower. Let's see. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Car 4-1, you're doing okay. This thing is filthy. You're going all the way back up to base 3? Ooh, so are you. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, noise disturbance.
A noise disturbance caused by loud party music is reported from a residential building. The caller must be located and questioned.
I mean,
Location,
it's a
Granada Terrace.
little crazy to send SWAT, but... Oh, and these guys are
The
exhausted.
troublemaker must be found.
Alright, we have some vandalism down here. Car 4-1, can you take that for me real quick? I just want to get it parked. Get these guys out of the car. Very good. Okay, can you respond to... Uh-oh. Tree down on the road.
A tree is blocking a road and needs
All
to
right,
be removed.
base 3,
Location,
you are...
Sorrento Street.
Tree on road, and then I'm gonna need... Okay, you respond to noise disturbance. You respond to tree on road. Luckily, we do have some extra units that we can play with. I am gonna have SWAT just head out real quick to the noise disturbance, because you never know what's going on. Alright, engine 3-2, you're already over there, so that's beautiful.
A motorist attempted to drive past, resulting in scratches to the
Yeah,
vehicle.
we knew
The
that was gonna
damage must
happen.
be documented for insurance purposes.
Not a problem. Alright, car 4-1 is heading over there. We do have another call coming in. What do we have? Alright, hold on.
The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again.
Alright, person hit by train.
A person may have been hit by a train.
Lovely.
The accident site must be examined as quickly as possible.
Alright, let's send a
Location,
sprint
Chestnut Street.
Chestnut Street for a person hit by train, unfortunately. Alright, let's
The
find the
caller was located
troublemaker,
and questioned.
please.
A complaint was filed.
Alright. Let's see. Car 4-1, yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time, but no big deal there. Person hit by train, how we doing? We should have units responding. Okay, very good. What do we think ETA is? Probably like 30 seconds out there. Car 4-1's working on it. We're working on this over here. We transporting?
Officers made contact with the people in the apartment. They agreed to behave appropriately for the time of day.
Okay, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Alright. Oh, teenagers.
A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing.
Alright.
Observe the situation and
Not a
decide how to free
problem.
them. Location, Westminster Street.
Not a problem. Alright, let's send an ambulance, fire, maybe one police over to a Westminster Street for a teenager stuck in a baby swing at like midnight. So let's see what that was all about. Police cars, let's check the situation, please. Let's see what we've got. Hopefully nothing terrible.
The person was hit by the train. Further action must be taken.
Okay,
Passengers
let's
and staff must be evacuated
recover.
from the train.
Treatment of bystander.
Roof tiles are threatening to
you know
fall
what?
onto the street from a residential building. Eliminate the hazard as quickly as possible.
Can you head down to
Location, Logan Street.
Person. Okay, Logan Street. This should be base
A
2
bystander who
anyways.
witnessed the accident requires emotional support.
Oh, okay. Well, we're taking care of it.
Car 41 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Thank you for that heads up. All right, let's
The
see.
area was successfully
Teenager
cordoned
stuck. All right, let's observe that situation, whatever that
Persons
looks
have
like.
received medical treatment.
Hit against drug dealers.
A group of drug dealers has been identified. Gather the necessary units for a raid in the area. Police and SWAT are required. Location,
Lovely.
Conklin Street.
I'm sending some units over there because they could torch
Choose
the
to use
place
either
or
the
blow
Halligan
up
tool or the jaws of
who
life
knows.
to pry the swing apart.
All right, let's see. Let's deal with the nervous
A
breakdown.
train conductor has suffered a
Injured
nervous breakdown and requires
person.
emotional support.
Evacuate the train, maybe? Can you do that? Oh, no, you should
The
probably
accident must be recorded by the
investigate.
police.
Yeah, okay.
The
Investigate.
injured person requires immediate medical attention.
Injured person. Evacuate the train. Okay, I think we're good
The
there.
assigned emergency services cannot complete the task evacuate train and are waiting for new instructions.
All right, no worries. How we doing down here?
The
Let's secure
accident
the
site has been
loose roof
successfully cleared
tiles.
and is now being looked after by railway staff.
Homeless person reported at the pharmacy. I don't really have any units for you, maybe?
The train was
Maybe I do.
successfully evacuated.
All right, can you respond to a homeless person? All right, we've got evacuation underway.
The hazard has been eliminated.
All right, let's see. Waiting for assignment. Yeah, it's just health stuff at this point.
The person has received medical treatment.
All right, yeah, that sped things up. How we doing over here? Hit against the drug dealers. I mean, they're coming in hot, so that's not gonna be great, but who knows? All right, let's see. We've got 44 seconds left, I think. Come on, you're like right there.
The teenager has been successfully freed from the baby
97,
swing using
98,
the Halligan tool.
99. Okay, let's
The
see.
injured person has received medical treatment.
Emergency transport, we can clear.
One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Perfect. Okay. What is our plan over here? Let's collect units, whatever that looks like. We have another call coming in. We do have another evaluation, so we'll see what that is in a second. All right, we're collecting our units. Helpless person in their apartment.
Neighbors
Ugh.
report hearing cries for help coming from an elderly person in a nearby apartment.
All right, let's
Speak
send...
with the caller and locate the
You know what,
apartment.
Car 23, can you
Location,
head
Marshall
over there
Street.
as well, please? Let's go
You must
ahead
decide to either use
and
special forces to gain access
break
or use
down
two police officers in
the-
disguise to lure the criminals out of
door.
the apartment.
let's just break down the door. Let's just send it. You know, maybe that's not the right
assigned
choice.
emergency
We'll
services
see.
cannot complete the task. Break down the door.
Oh,
And
okay.
are waiting
I'm sorry.
for new
I'm sorry.
instructions.
I'm sorry. We'll learn for next time. Car crashes in the crowd.
A car was
Ooh.
reported to have crashed into a crowd of people. Location:
All of you.
Spring Street.
Car 13, where are you
The
going? You're
perpetrator
going
was
to additional
successfully arrested.
task. I'm gonna send you guys from base 4 over to Spring Street as well for me, please. Go ahead, transport to prison, and beautiful. We'll clear that. We've got this over here. Let's see. Let's take a look. What's our evaluation? 96%. Employee satisfaction still kind of sitting where it was. To be expected. But $350,000. How did we do that? We've got money to play with. Can we get another? Okay, we can't. I was gonna say let's get another tile, but we don't. But that's okay. We can build up base 4 even more now. All right, helpless person. Let's find the apartment, please. Car crashes in the crowd. Yeah, let's get the situation checked out, please. Ambulance
The door
1-2.
is
I'm gonna
locked
have
and must
you
be opened by the fire department using
Get over
specialized equipment.
here real quick. Oh, injured person.
The situation has
Injured
been
person.
confirmed and panic has broken out around the accident
Arrest the
site.
perp. Fuel leakage.
The
We've
perpetrator
got.
is armed and attempting to flee.
Okay, well, open the door.
Several people
Open
were
the door.
seriously injured and require medical attention.
All right, let's arrest the perp.
The car is leaking fuel that must be removed.
Can we not do that? Hold on.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the
shit.
task.
Okay.
Arrest perpetrator.
Let's do
and are
crowd
waiting for
control.
new instructions.
How's this SWAT team looking? Need you to head out to a
2-1
car
has
crash,
arrived
please.
at helpless person in their apartment and is awaiting instructions.
All right, SWAT 2-1 is
The
transporting
leaking
as
fuel has
well.
been successfully removed.
Let's
The
do
assigned emergency services cannot complete the
person
task.
with
Arrest perpetrator and are waiting for new instructions.
injuries. How we doing? Let's question the
The
witnesses
person
as well
found
while
has
we wait
sustained
for
minor
SWAT.
injuries from a fall and also appears to be somewhat disoriented due to dehydration. They require basic medical care.
All right, no big deal. We got that.
The injured have received medical treatment.
All right, SWAT car 1 is...
The crowd was brought under control.
We've got
Now
another
witnesses
call
must be
coming in. What is it? Let's see.
The
Come on.
slightly injured persons received medical attention.
Answer the phone. Why, like,
The
why
witness
are we
statements were recorded.
always in the break room?
The person has received medical
Ooh.
treatment.
Okay, so...
A person
Truck
with
2-1, can
circulatory
you respond
problems
to
is stuck in a
Hickory
ride at a
Street?
great height and needs
Actually,
to be
I'm gonna
freed.
have...
Location,
Oof.
Hickory Street.
Ambulance 2-1. I need another ambulance. Oh, you're in rough shape too. Okay. Let's have base 3. Alright. Engine. I'm going to have ambulance and sprint car respond over to Hickory Street for someone having an issue. I don't know what
SWAT
it is.
Car 1 has arrived at car
Arrest the
crashes into
perp.
crowd and is awaiting
Hearing
instructions.
aid check for senior. Sprint car 2-1, can you head over to that for me, please? And then we do have an ambulance. I'm gonna have you head over to, what is that, Munson Ave? Yeah, Munson Ave. Okay. Let's rescue from height
The
and
perpetrator
you
was
secure
successfully
the
arrested.
scene. Let's transport and let's
A
clear
group
the
of
call.
onlookers has gathered around the scene.
Of course they have. All right, well, we do have... No, we don't.
The person was successfully rescued and now requires medical attention.
All right, well, we've got medical on the way. Person trapped in elevator.
A person is
Yikes,
trapped in an
okay.
elevator. Location, Lenox Street.
All right, let's send some units over to Lenox Street for a person trapped in an elevator. I am going to send
The scene
a
was secured.
sprint car, just in case. Let's do a little crowd control. They'll do that just fine. I'm waiting for an ambulance. Where are you? Okay, you're over there. These guys are exhausted. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that for now. All right, truck 3-1, can you do an elevator rescue? Same with truck 3-3. Perfect. All right,
The
let's
elevator must be taken out of service after the person has
take
been
the
freed.
elevator out of service, and then we have a panic attack. Luckily,
The
we
rescued
have
person is having a panic attack and needs to be treated by emergency services.
injured person, crowd control. We're
The
still
elevator has
working
been taken out
on.
of service.
Okay, I think we just freed up crowd
The
control.
onlookers were dispersed.
All right, I think we'll clear up these calls.
The person has
Here.
received medical treatment.
Perfect. And how we doing over here? Do we have a unit? Yeah, it's going to be the ambulance that's checking on that, isn't it? Okay, no worries. They're rolling up here shortly, so I'm going to send this car back to the base just so we're not wasting their time. And then let's go spend some money. Look at this, is incredible how much money we have. We don't have any loans, right? Oh. Now we don't. Perfect.
The injured person has received medical
All
treatment.
right, let's do emergency transport.
One
That should
person needs to
free
be taken
up
to the
that. Ambulance 2-2, can you deal? Yes, you can. Hearing aid check. Okay, base 4. Let's see. Here we are. What units do we have and what can we get? Vehicles. Let's go ahead. Let's get another police vehicle. And then let's get 2 more police officers. Awesome. What else can we do? SWAT. We definitely should get another SWAT vehicle over here. 84,000. Ooh. That one hurt a little. And we need like 8 of them too. SWAT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually need 10. 9, 10. And then we have a ladder truck. We could use another engine. So what is that? 42,000. We need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And then we are maxed out for ambulances, and those are arguably what we need the most. 20? Yeah, let's do it. That's unfortunate, but we needed to do it. And we need a sprint car over here as well. So let's get 33,000, 25,000. There we go. So we need 2, 4, 6, and then 2. Employees. Rescue. We need 2 doctors. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, this base is barely loaded up now, which is great. What's going on here? Can you not? All right, there you go. If only AMR used F-350s instead of those, you know, little sprinter vans. I don't understand how they are allowed to run ALS calls in a tiny ass little sprinter. I think we've talked about that time and time again, but goodness, that's all I gotta say. We have a football match. We need emergency services for the football match. Large crowds, ensure a police presence with at least 2 patrol cars. Okay, so that's what we did. And they are making their way downtown. They're homebound now, you know. All right, this is starting to be a pretty large base here, so we're filling in, which is great. I think this is as good of a time as any to pause. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Definitely, you know, like, comment, subscribe as per usual. Let me know down below what you want to see. We will be getting back to Megastore Simulator shortly. I don't know about this week, maybe next week, sort of thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.